This is Pete from MBS, Exeter's leading Mercedes and BMW specialist. So today we've got a Mercedes 171 SLK in. Now this car is about a 2006 and we found an issue with the rear subframe with corrosion. So if I get my phone from my helper today, who's Simon, we'll take you through it. Say hello, Simon.
Hello.
Now Simon and myself has been working together for the past 14 years, is it?
Yes.
And we're still talking. Bless him. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you this. Now, we're getting a lot of issues at the minute and have done probably for the past 12, 18 months, if not a bit more, with corrosion on rear subframe. Now, this is quite obviously an important area of the suspension. But basically what this does, it holds your wheels to the body of the car via a frame, which they call a subframe. They call it a subframe, which is not the main frame, but it's also very important. Now, this fellow here, now if we have a look, you have various suspension arms that run from the wheel to the fixing position on the subframe. Springs and shock absorbers. We've got a top suspension arm up there, which mounts in. Another one there. This is a multi-link rear suspension, and we have 5 links. It's a very, very effective rear suspension and gives fantastic traction. The only problem with some of these, though, is they also suffer from corrosion, as we can see. Now, the corrosion on this position is right where the toe adjusting arm is. Now, this effectively adjusts the tracking of the wheel, i.e. the position of the front of the wheel in relation to the rest of the car. So whether it's pointing in, i.e. towing in, or pointing out, as in towing out. Now, a lot of you might remember, you know, back in the day, you used to get issues with your tracking out and it wear your tyres. Now, effectively, this is the bit that controls the tracking on the back of the vehicle. We have seen corrosion in other areas, say in thrust arms up around here, but this one, although it is quite rusty there, has not gone through. This is actually quite bad for this car. It's been in for service and we've raised it up in the air. We're having a scout around. This is what we found. But, you know, if we have a look here, let me grab the torch off of Simon there. You know, it's actually quite bad and it's right along where the welding joint is. And we go around to the front of it. We've also got a hole there where our front torque arm mounts as well. I'm going to go across now and have a look at the other side, which is equally as bad, if not a little bit worse. So there you go. So if anybody's thinking about buying a car of that era, it's well worth getting these things checked out. They don't all suffer from it, to be fair, but we're seeing quite a few. So 171 SLKs, 204 C classes, and 212 chassis E classes. You know, they seem to be affecting quite a broad part of that range. So not just a, you know, say a specific engine type, but generally the whole range. So yeah, get them checked out. And also this is dead easy to see because you have no plastic coverings here, but on the E classes and the C classes, we have a plastic under tray like this fella here, and they can come right back over and shroud the suspension, which make it very, very difficult to see. So if you're getting your car serviced by a non-franchise or non-specialist garage, you know, just point it out and just be very clear about where these mount. So it's where the toe control arm mounts to the subframe and also the forward-facing thrust arm mounts to the subframe. Because if that lets go, your wheels can be flopping around and potentially it could be putting you in a lot of danger. So there you go. Take care.